Today's the first episode of the series. Well, I wouldn't say the start. Continue forward. What about again, market. We're talking about movie tie-in game. I will pick different types of movie that I know can be fitted to become a game. Because you see one thing. The one thing we all know is that there are times where movie tie-in games can even connect it, or in this case, connect both the first movie and the second movie if there is a trilogy or a series, video game series, movie series like, say, John Wick or Lord of the Rings, World War Z, all that sort. So for today, we'll talk about Tom Holland Spider-Man. Now, before that, I'm going to show you a few clips from The Cosmic Wonder. Not all of it. I'm going to show you a clip, at least a few minutes or so, because there's a possibility that Yelena Belova, or in this case it's not, but Yelena Belova has confirmed to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to The Cosmic Wonder. Today we have a lot of news about Spider-Man Brand New Day. We have some major news that just broke right now coming from insider Daniel RPK. He reports that Yelena Belova is going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. He states on X, Yelena, Florence Pugh has joined the cast of Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's a Dune reunion. Her and Zendaya filming this and Dune Part 3 back to back. And I have to say, automatically, I love this because it's showing us more connectivity of the MCU. The Thunderbolts meet Spider-Man. And this just makes sense. They are all in New York. It makes sense that the heroes would run into each other, especially now that Yelena is technically a new Avenger with a Z. But it does seem like they are now the government-sanctioned Avengers thanks to Valentina's stunt. And this is now another way that this movie is going to tie into Avengers Doomsday. Now, we haven't really heard much about Spider-Man being in the film. As far as we know right now, it seems like he's not in it, although I think that would be crazy for Marvel Studios to do. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but Yelena being in the movie does connect it more to Doomsday. And as far as what capacity she's going to be involved in Spider-Man Brand New Day, Daniel RPK didn't have anything to say about that, but we know that Spider-Man is going to be fighting a lot of different villains in this film, which we're about to get into. So it would make sense that at some point in time, Yelena and possibly even some other new Avengers maybe show up and start to kind of help Spider-Man fight some crime, or maybe even try to deal with the Hulk situation or the Punisher situation, since we know that those are both going to be in this film. What's interesting is that My Time to Shine Hello teased that there is going to be another hero in Spider-Man Brand New Day just a couple of days ago. Perhaps this is the hero that she was talking about.
I think that'll be it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see the order. Now, this is Tom Holland Spider-Man, okay? I'm gonna skip to the Tom Holland. Okay, started from here, or this case here. So I think when it comes to movie tie-in games, okay? Remember, I show you that clip because I want you to give some insight what's happening. Let's just say this one. Okay, let's take, for example, we'll get to the Spider-Man Brand New Day soon, but I need to make some examples first. Okay, let's take these two. Perhaps, let's just say before this happening, before Spider-Man No Way Home, let's take Far From Home. Let's say, for instance, after Far From Home, where they do all this stuff, the person who happens to be Chameleon, probably we're gonna add some, say, side quests. Perhaps even instead of Nick Fury just meeting Spider-Man in the hotel at Italy, instead he talks to him via radio. Because we all know Spider-Man's suit has a built-in radio. The Starks, which I'm 100% certain Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit has a built-in radio that he can make contact with anybody. That's just the first examples. I mean, you can list any examples you want. I think if they want to make a connection between, take for example, the Thunderbolts and also Spider-Man Brand New Day, hopefully they will have some, say, a prequel mission, before Spider-Man Brand New Day or perhaps even better, they will probably see Spider-Man saving Yelena Belova. Remember, we don't know how Tom Holland Spider-Man and Florence Pugh, Yelena Belova will meet. It can be either they meet as adversary or as partners immediately. Or perhaps it's going to be like Clint Barton and Natasha Romanoff. Yeah, it's a bit different. Oh, and also stealth. Now for stealth, if they were to implement it, it'll be similar with Marvel Spider-Man 2018, okay? Or in this case, the Batman series, the Arkhamverse. Maybe expand it a little, add some references such as, I don't know, the Symkarian Embassy, the Wakanda Embassy. I won't talk about villains so far because we don't know if Scorpion's gonna be the main villain or there's another villain that is probably behind the scenes, okay? And the Punisher, I think for the Punisher, which they could make it either a post-credit scenes where for some reason Spider-Man suddenly stumbles upon the Punisher, but the Punisher doesn't want to see him. He decides to fight him and then shoots him, making it a boss fight before Spider-Man could just beat Punisher and force him to surrender. But instead of handing over to the cops, Spider-Man agrees to help the Punisher, whatever it is. Now, I don't know if they're going to use the Punisher Civil War comics. Like, remember, the Punisher did save Spider-Man and then bring it to Captain America. So I don't know if the Punisher is going to save Spider-Man and then bring it to Yelena Belova, which I hope we can see that. Now also probably, side quests. Probably there will be side quests where you help people, delivery stuff, because we all know at this moment in Spider-Man Brand New Day, Tom Holland Spider-Man or Peter Parker is already graduated 100% or probably in college. I know many college people still had to take, say, jobs, to earn money. Probably you can use that as a side quest, and also introduce side villains such as Black Cat, Kraven the Hunter, what else? Silver Sable, and most importantly, make sure the visuals and also the gameplay, it is playable, okay? And also, don't put de novo, okay? Listen, to all game developers, whether you like it or not, de novo doesn't protect your game from piracy, okay? It encourages piracy. So tell me, folks, what do you think? Just remember one thing, folks. What I'm giving you is mostly theory, okay? Even though they won't make a Spider-Man game for the MCU, I highly doubt it. It's a good thing for theorize. And also, do you think they will use the Spider-Man and the Punisher Civil War comics? If Spider-Man Brand New Day will introduce the Punisher, then the only way I think, this is just a theory, the Punisher will save Spider-Man and then bring him to Yelena Belova. Something like that. Don't know for sure. Also, have you watched Marvel's Thunderbolt? If so, what was your experience? Was it good? Was it mid? Was it bad? Say your answers in the comment as well.
老哥，城墙顶上的风光不错吧？那么，让我们开始组装烟花吧。首先，我们需要找到霍根哥运上来的发射，那东西很重的，我根本搬不动，就拜托你啦。
Leave a like and subscribe if you want woke or anti-woke detected, or you just want to see me play games, or perhaps you like trending topics. Visit my second, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.